So we're writing the balance equation for C3H8O when it reacts with what? Oxygen gas. So how do we write oxygen gas? O2. Because oxygen is a diatomic element, so we have to write it as O2. C3H8O plus oxygen yields what? So you need to go back to your post-lab, number 1, conservation of mass. Look at all those reaction types to see. Decomposition is one compound that breaks up into its components. So this one, you have 2 different chemicals here, right? So that it can't be decomposition. You have to find one that reacts with oxygen. Say again? Combustion. Synthesis, there is one in synthesis, but this is a combustion reaction. And in the combustion reaction, you have a hydrocarbon plus oxygen, and you end up with carbon dioxide and water. So every time you have a combustion reaction, if you start with a hydrocarbon like we do right here, your product will be CO2 plus H2O. That's always your product.
No matter what?
No matter what. If you start with a hydrocarbon and oxygen. But let me tell you, this is not the only type of combustion reaction. This is the only type I'm teaching you. But there are other combustion reactions. But for y'all, every time, CO2, H2O. All right, now we need to balance it. How many carbons do we have here? 3. So how many do we need on this side? 3. So 3 carbons. How many hydrogens do we have on this side?
8.
So what do we put here? 4. Because you're going to multiply that. Yeah. So now we have a total of 3 times 2 oxygens, 6 oxygens plus 4. So we have 10 oxygens on this side. And we have how many on this side? 2, 3. It's going to be hard to make that happen. So we've got to double this so that we can get it to work, because we're going to have an even number on this side and an even number on that side. So let's double this. So now you go, okay, thanks. Now you made my carbons 6. You made my hydrogens 16. So now we got to make that 8. So we have 6 carbons, 16 hydrogens, and then 8 plus 12, 20. 9 times 2 is 18, plus 2, 20. We're done.